We are back to a strict training regime. I've got my eggs, my sourdough, and we're back to a full week. I think we're doing like 50 miles overall as we prep for this 100-mile ultramarathon coming up here in October. And yeah, so far I start the morning off with 6 eggs, some sourdough, some kimchi for probiotics, and some orange juice. If you have eggs and orange juice every morning with breakfast, you're getting every single vitamin and mineral in existence. Obviously not in the right amounts, but it's a great way to start the day. Today we've got a lot going on. I got to film a bunch. Looks like we're going to go down to Barbed Wires, get a few waves, surf with Kevin and Noah. I want to film on a couple boards for Instagram. And then we're going to come back, shoot some stuff, edit some videos, run 8 miles or something, and then enjoy it. So let's go. Oh yeah, look at this thing. Dude. We're at uppers, the left. Oh my gosh, look at this deep left. Holy section. Okay, wow, this left is insane right here. We've got Kevin and Noah.
Hi.
And we're riding a Fred Rubble from, I don't know when, a long time ago. But it's pumping. Let's get it. Riding all different kinds of surfboards is one of the best things you can do to actually improve your surfing. And on today's episode, we're stepping away from the funny alternative boards that I usually do and into a real blast from the past with the Channel Islands Fred Rubble, one of the greatest selling shortboards of all time, the 2011 SEMA Board of the Year, and the brainchild of Connor Coffin and Al Merrick. Disclaimer, this board is about 4 liters too small for me, so keep that in mind when you watch me surf on these waves. This board itself is the one that I learned to do turns on and learned to do like my first cutbacks on when I first got into it. It was a board made by Mike Andrews for Pat Gudauskas, who is one of my favorite surfers. It's 5'9", 18 3/4, and 2 1/4, so it's way too small for me. Considering this was designed with Connor Coffin, you can imagine that it's going to be something that suits power surfing and rail surfing very well. I was having a really hard time generating speed because it was too small. Some people said the board was looking too stiff, but that's just a matter of fact that the board was too small and I was not able to actually use the wave to my advantage, largely because we were surfing Barbed Wires and that place is pretty gutless. The couple waves that I did get that were fun, where I really started to figure it out, I noticed that as soon as the board was on rail and I was able to stay at speed because the wave was a little bit bigger, hooked all the way through. And even though you can see like I kind of would start to sink or get a little bit off balance, it has a ton of pop, especially considering how old it is, how yellow it is. It was buckled at one point and repaired, like you can see this discoloration here. The Fred Rubble is a serious piece of surfing history, very well as like a daily driver if that's something you're looking for. If there's other boards you want to see me ride, comment them down below. Shoot me a follow and I'll see you in the next one.
You're a girl now.
All right, that was a good time, man. That was good. Right, Noah? Yeah. Rate this session out of 10.
A 7 point.
A 7?
I give that a 7.
A 7? Dude, I could barely catch the waves.
Well, we're higher.
Dude, I was missing waves. I would paddle for waves and I couldn't catch them. This board is so small.
Waves could have been better.
But I'll catch up with it later.
But we got locked on, I feel like.
We did. We got some clips, kind of. Kevin definitely did. Kevin did a sick air.
That might be inflated because I've been at lower still last
my board, I was struggling on this thing. It was real small. It's about 4 or 5 liters too small. And now it's flat. But we are going to go pick up a new surfboard and then get back to work. It's gonna be a productive day. Has been so far. Got some videos made, edited some stuff, ate some good food. Let's go. So I picked up a new board earlier in Oceanside, came back real quick, edited a video, and now we gotta go hit about, I think 8 miles. I need to look at my plan, actually. Actually, no. I already locked the house. We're doing 8 miles. And it's gonna be chill, nice and easy. The sun is out. It's a beautiful day for a run. Let's get to it. Dude, like I just got barreled. I should have freaking waited. It's pumping right now. Look at this. Rivy on a tear. 2 miles in, cruising. I'm not trying to go fast. I think I've been going too fast on these easy runs. So I'm trying to go slow, which sucks, but I think my body will thank me. All right, we made it almost to Trestles. And now we got about 4 miles to finish. My legs feel really good. This time that I took off, I think made a like tremendous difference in my legs and my recovery. So I'm pretty happy with that. And I think coming up, I'm definitely gonna lean more into it. And I'm also really focused on being like painfully slow. It's just funny having to focus on that because I do like going fast, but it's more of a time on feet to build this like base in my legs of endurance with my muscles and everything than it is about speed right now, because I'm going from basically nothing to running a 100-mile race. So let's keep it going. Eight miles. Chill. Pretty slow. I would highly recommend going painfully slow. Not only does it make it more enjoyable, but your body will recover better, and you're still getting the steps in. So it's really important to like listen to that and make sure that you're good. I'm definitely like, I'm gonna keep doing this because I think it will help tremendously. I feel like I've been running too fast. I really want to focus. Like I want to do very, very well at this race.
The race is the last thing I'm seeing.
I ran some errands, picked up a traction pad for my board. I'm going to put it together after this, but I wanted to show you what I'm having for dinner. Sweet potatoes and a ribeye. I found this a good cut from Sprouts,
I'm just scared in the sense that
and I'm listening to David Roach, who's like an ultra runner, world class, like running coach. I get a lot of my knowledge about how I'm training, what I do, fueling, heat stuff, whatever else it might be. It's a video on heat training actually. It's pretty next level.
So I'm like,
Because he's roasting. Like, I thought I was doing heat training because I run like in the heat most of the time. That dude is doing heat training. It's like running in a heat suit, like a legit heat suit with like a parka on, basically. You know, 6 months ago, 8 months ago, I couldn't afford anything. I couldn't afford groceries. I literally like on multiple occasions had dollars in my account, cents. At one point, there's probably a screenshot somewhere I have where I was just looking at it like, what the fuck? How am I here again? And I decided that I was gonna do whatever I could to not have to worry about that. And the fact that I can like get a steak now and be okay is like one of the biggest blessings I think that I've ever had. And I'm so grateful. And coaching and being able to help people as a means to like facilitate being able to eat well and treat myself as a world-class athlete so that one day I like can be one actually is insane. Something I didn't think that would happen anytime soon. So keep going. I'm gonna do whatever I can like in these vlogs to like show that you really just gotta keep going and how I actually coach myself into staying in this mindset of like running through the highs and lows of whatever's happening. So keep going, man. I've said that 100 times. Carried with you. That's pretty good, man. Pretty good. This is kind of just like an adult bowl of cereal. Steak and sweet potatoes. You know, anything can be cereal if you think about it, and you put it in a bowl, and you scoop it out. Does the milk really make it cereal? I made it down the beach for sunset. Look at this. And this is where I get to live. I haven't been able to come down here in a while. It hasn't been like a sunny sunset, but I'm happy that it is. I wish I could have gone to Sano, but I just decided to film instead. Sano's probably so fun right now. I got this new board. I put it together. I'll probably talk more about it tomorrow, just because I have some more stuff I want to do and it's getting dark. But we're gonna surf in the morning, first thing, you know, for damn sure. And then yeah, we'll run, do a couple meetings. I'll check back in with you guys one more time before I go to sleep. Talk about a few things. We're good, man. Look at this.